Amnesia. Something that can take away your life, your self-being, reset your life and delete any consciousness you have on anything. You'll hunt for the answers to your life. You'll hunt to learn the past, to find what was before. Roscoe Franklin was hot on Iain's trail and he knew it. He knew he wasn't dead, and he was fumbled when he saw the citizen record of him. The other Michael Novak, got to him, proving him an unworthy opponent. Through Roscoe, Novak was able to track down the librarian. With a painful bullet wound, he was able to leave me a note in his own blood on the walls of his study, and with his last moments, marked his and Roscoe's names off the list. Glenn Harcourt. It was my fault he died. He was completely oblivious to his dire situation. I thought I had it figured out before, but he knew we were in deep, and he allowed me to get out. Without Glenn's assistance, I wouldn't be here now in front of his injured, pitiful murderer. Go ahead. Kill me. Kill me, Michael Lynch! Kill me! Goodbye, Michael. Kill me! Kill me! Who am I? The impossible question if you have to ask yourself. But that's always the first question you'll ask, followed by, what happened? Then, where am I? These are the average awakening thoughts of an amnesiac in the big city. The confused and scared brain activity of a lost soul in a sudden unknown world. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Hello, Michael. Who are you? My name is Thomas Novak. T.N. Correct. I don't usually meet face-to-face with my clients, but you're quite the exception. Who am I? Well, you're Michael Lynch, of course. Michael Lynch doesn't exist, I checked. But you see yourself as Michael Lynch, so you exist to yourself, and that's what matters. Why? Pardon? Why did all this happen? Why did everyone lose their memories? There's something you must understand, Michael. The city was not plagued with amnesia. It began with amnesia. Began? It's time you knew the truth, Michael. 3 years ago, our beloved planet Earth fell plagued with uncontrollable atmospheric activity. Raging storms and natural disasters arose, and the end of the world as we knew it had begun. So we left Earth in massive spaceships in search of a new home planet. And around a year later, myself, along with a team of scientists, started the Ark World Project, in hopes of creating an artificial and virtual civilization in case we never came across a planet. Artificial? Michael, you are an artificially generated human based on my own DNA. What the? That's impossible. That's what they said about cloning. We created artificial humans with cloning methods. We took DNA from different faculty members and split them into several substems, then altered them to create individual stems, and can produce a human being from that stem. Playing the role of God? Well, I don't like to think of it that way. But after that, we put them inside this virtual reality that we constructed, and we attempted to control with virtual military forces, though they proved no obstacle to you. But what about the visions I had? What about the people's knowledge of things around them? the knowledge of language. We created memory files based on our own memories. All the artificial citizens were scanned with basic knowledge and intelligence, with the exception of 4 prototypes, who we tested the study of creating artificial memories based on multiple people's memories. Your friend Glenn was based on our top mechanic, Joseph Garfield. The mysterious Roscoe was based on Colonel Shepard of our armed forces. And the other poor soul was based on one of our top scientists and my partner. And you?
I was based on your son, Michael Novak.
Yes, my late son.
What?
Michael Novak died in a car accident on his way to the ship the day we left. We were able to use his live brain cells and stems to resurrect his mind and his DNA stem. That, mixed with mine, created you.
So, the visions I saw, the burning buildings, that was Michael's last memories of the world falling apart?
Correct.
What about the other Michael? The one who killed the other prototypes?
Of course, with experimentation, you never get it right on the first try, especially when dealing with something as delicate as brain cells and DNA. The other Michael was a failed, corrupt attempt. He was said to be deleted from the database, but lives on as an AI component protecting my personal failsafe. Until we can remove him, he's basically trapped in there.
There's something I don't understand about the virtual city. I saw a man die and woke up to find him the next morning alive and well.
When someone dies there, they're extracted back to the real world. Most deaths during the experiments we rescan and send them back. After the man you're referring to killed several people after a failed rescan, we had to shut down production for a while.
I see. So what happens to me?
Well, Michael, I'm here because I consider you a successful experiment.
You mean?
Yes, Michael. Would you like to be my son in the new world?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Pardon?
I'm not your son. My name is Michael Edward Lynch, and I prefer to keep it that way.
Very well then, Michael. Come with me. We have much planning to do.
My name is Michael Lynch. 6 days ago, I awoke to a city plagued with amnesia, a widespread horror of lost souls searching in fear for a cause, hunting to learn the past, to find what was before. But sometimes the past is best left untold. This new world is not a perfect existence, but humans are adaptable creatures. They make do and go on with life.